Thanks for tuning in to EskimoTV, your home for icy and chilly movie reviews. I'm your host, Jason Escamilla. Suspiria is one of the worst movies that I've ever seen. This is a movie that I really did not enjoy. It was very confusing and it was very slow. It was a chore for me to watch Suspiria. I did not like it at all. The plot is about Dakota Johnson, who is a dancer, and she goes to this company, and you realize that this is no normal dance place. There is weird shit going on here, and the weird stuff that's going on is very hard to figure out and piece together as to why it's all happening. So I really hated this movie. My cousin that I went to go watch this with, she really enjoyed it, and so this is not to say that you can't enjoy it. I will say this is a film that you have to pay very close attention to. I knew going in that one of the main complaints that the critics that didn't like it had was that it was slow, and so I prepared. I wanted to try to like this movie. I took a nap and I went in wanting to stay laser focused on all that was going on, but it was just very unengaging for me. There's so many characters, it's hard to keep track of what all of their motives are. Why is this character doing this, and why is this happening? And in the end I thought, okay, maybe everything will make sense. And it just didn't. I think that a second viewing will definitely improve the understanding of the plot and why all these things are happening, but I don't think that if I leave a theater completely confused after trying to understand and having apparently missed a lot. My cousin understood this a lot more than I did, but I don't think that, I was really trying to get everything that was going on, and it was just, in my opinion, a very unengaging, convoluted mess. I do not recommend this movie unless you really want to go and try to piece together everything that's going on. I did not see the original film, the one that came out a few decades ago. I don't know if perhaps maybe a viewing of that might help understanding this, but I went into this not having seen the original film and was completely lost. And I was very frustrated because there's a couple of scenes in this movie that are mesmerizing and horrifically beautiful. I thought that they were very well done. There's some sequences, specifically some dance sequences, that are choreographed very well, and there's these sound effects that are happening during these dance sequences, and I thought they were really damn good. But unfortunately, because this plot just had so much stuff going on, none of these scenes meant anything to me, and therefore I really couldn't appreciate it at its full value. But I will say that Suspiria does have some really good sequences that are very unique, very creative, and I do think that if you're wanting to see something different, you will see it with this. But this was a chore to watch. I would not go watch it again, even if I may like it a little bit more after watching it a second time. Maybe I may understand the plot more. I don't think that a second viewing is going to change my mind way too much. I thought that this was a really hard movie to sit through. But because of the sequences, the dance sequences, the sound effects, and the creative vision that this film had that was very unique, I'm going to give Suspiria a D+. I love talking about movies, but one thing I love more is talking about movies with you. So leave a comment if you have an opinion or a question that you'd like to share regarding Suspiria. You can also follow me on social media at EskimoTV. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more icy and chilly EskimoTV reviews.